Will it do?
Will it do? It's like something out of a fairy tale.
Well, you're a princess, aren't you? What do you expect?
Good afternoon, sir. Madam?
The name's Elliot.
Ah, the wedding party.
I take it everything's in order?
2 single rooms south-facing and dinner with guests in the red room at 8.
I think you and me are going to get on fine, mister.
Rawlings, sir. If you'd like to leave me your keys, I'll see to your luggage and park the car.
Oh, splendid.
Service with a smile.
A smile of dignity and all usually means they're efficient. Some places like these, they grin and fawn all over you. They can't even get you a toasted tea cake when you want one.
Did he say single rooms?
Well, I thought we should exercise the proper decorum night before wedding. Will that be all right?
Well, I expect I'll manage. Tell you what would be all right.
What's that?
Toasted tea cake.
How do you do? Elliot's the name, we're booking in.
This is very civilised.
It's all right. These places are all the same, though, aren't they? You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Oh, I don't know. They've got loads to do here. They've got a spa, a pool. Hey, we could go swimming later.
You could, you mean?
Well, we could go for a walk then. The view from top of Rhodes is fantastic, apparently.
Oh, great. Look, they've got some golf on.
Oh, Mike, why is it whenever couples go away, the women always want to do things and the men just want to lie about doing nought?
Because the blokes are always so knackered from doing all the hard work that pays for these swanky hotels.
I work too, you know. You've got to enjoy yourself, Mike. There's no point in coming away if you don't.
I am enjoying myself, watching the golf.
You can do that when you're at home.
Well, maybe this place reminds me of the place we got married in. Country hotels have never been the same for me since then.
You've enjoyed yourself so far, though, haven't you? We had that lovely drive up here, lunch in that little pub.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
And we've got a nice meal to look forward to tonight with one of your best mates. We'll be back at the grind soon enough, Mike. Let's make the most of it while we can, eh?
It's dead posh, innit?
He's definitely splashed out, hasn't he?
Let's have a look what the bathroom's like.
Hey, that Rawlings said he could see sunset from over here.
Hey, forget sunset. I'm going to have a soak in that bath. Got a couple of hours before dinner.
Right, well, I'll go for a walk then while you're getting ready.
Thought you might want to scrub my back for me. It's a very big bath.
Are you both decent?
Yeah.
I'm not interrupting out, am I?
No.
Only I'd like to run through my speech, if it's all right.
What now?
Well, you've no special on, have you?
No, to be fine.
And time's pressing. I think we could go down to a bar and have a few throat warmers. Room all right for you, Maxine?
Perfect.
Round. Go on, Ashley.
I'm sorry if I slowed you down, Mark.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It gives me some time to think about what I'm going to say.
Well, I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Why shouldn't you be?
Who am I to tell him how to live his life, eh?
Well, you're one of his oldest friends. You don't want to see him screw up.
We'll just fall out knowing me and he'll still go off and get wed. Oh, maybe I should just live and let live.
Wasn't he married before for a short time?
Oh, yeah. To a Maureen Holsworth. See, that lasted just about a week, and then she ran off with someone else. And that was all done on the spur of the moment and all.
That's another reason for you to worry about it. And if this woman is out for what she can get...
Oh, well, I say she is, yes. Although I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't even know her that well.
Neither do I, but if she's anything like her daughter, I'd say you're doing exactly the right thing.
Oh.
Hey,
What?
you haven't got that butcher's quirk when we sing for you, have you?
No, and it were a barber shop quartet.
Only I often think that's what did your marriage with Maureen.
That'll do.
Well, come on, what are you going to say?
Well, I've jotted down a few ideas.
You can't read all that out.
Well, it might need whittling down a bit.
I need a sharp knife.
I have big handwriting, don't forget. Never trust a man with small handwriting, Ashley. He's usually got something tied.
I'd add half of that if I were you. Why don't you just thank everyone for coming? Thank them for the presents. Say something nice about it. Even sit back down.
It only last 2 minutes.
Folk don't like long speeches.
You're right. Brevity is the soul of wit, I suppose.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
I'll be outside.
I couldn't sneak in a mention about when I caught Maxine dancing the Seven Veils.
No.
Thought not.
Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers.
So, you got your outfit ready?
It's a bit late now if I haven't.
What are you wearing?
Just you wait and see, madam.
You got something old and something new?
Got a new outfit, Fred's brought that. Shoes I've had a while. Sapphire in my ring. A bit worried about borrowed.
I'll have to lend you my perfume. 40 quid a bottle, mind. It's not for spraying in your shoes.
Hey, you cheeky beggar.
I'm only kidding.
Do you know, there used to be this lass lived in our estate called Aretha Dobson. She used to wear this knock-off perfume, claimed it was dead expensive. Talk about cat pee, you could smell her coming a mile off.
Oh, no way.
Come a long way since those days.
Right, how we doing?
Oh, we're fine.
How's this speech coming on then?
Oh, it's only 50 pages long.
Oh, short for Fred then.
Hey, you have a nasty temper when I hear things I don't like, especially when they're true. Rawlins, the very man. Large Scotch and threat, and what everybody else is having.
A dry white wine.
Another scotch in there, please.
Just an orange juice for me.
Party your best bitter, please.
Ooh, best bitter for the best man.
Hey, I've got my speech about yet.
I hope there's not too much smut in it.
Oh, aye. I'm going to crack dirty jokes about my dad.
Oh, I was looking forward to that.
It's about family values, is this wedding? I say family values.
Well, we're all family now.
Hey, this time tomorrow. You'll be Mike's father-in-law.
Corbin, Bennett.
And Linda will be your stepsister and your stepdaughter.
I'll be your stepmum. Your stepmother-in-law.
That's enough inbreeding. It'll be like Sodom and Gomorrah if we go on.
Do you think it's right you seeing the bride the night before?
We're in separate rooms. What more do you want?
Might be bad luck, is that?
Life's too short to worry about things like that at my age.
Oh, I didn't know you were such a morbid beggar.
It's all that time he spends in abattoir.
You see, life in slaughterhouses, all right. It makes you think. I say it makes you think.
It doesn't matter how long you've got left. If you're half as happy as me and Maxine are, you're not going far wrong there.
Oh, isn't it nice?
Oh, thanks, Howard Ashley. I'll not forget that.
Not getting cold feet, are you?
No. No, I'm not going to duck out of it now. I still can't get over Alma dying like that.
No. I don't think any of us can.
I wish I'd have known. I would have come and said goodbye to her.
Well, that's exactly what she didn't want, Mark. I mean, not many people knew to the last minute anyway.
But my dad did.
Oh, yes. Well, that's when the you-know-what hit the fan with Linda.
How come?
Well, Mike spent a few days with Alma before she died up in the Lake District, and Linda got jealous.
Typical.
So she went and had a fling with this Harvey Rubin's bloke just to get her own back.
You're joking.
No, everybody knows I'm not breaking any confidences. The marriage has been on the rocks ever since, really.
That woman is unbelievable. Why didn't he just chuck her out?
Oh, good question. You should ask him that.
I did try and warn him about her.
Mark, love it. Folks only hear what they want to hear, don't they?
He should have stayed with Alma.
Yeah, well, I think Mike realised that towards the end. Threw away a gem when he dumped Alma.
So now they're on the rocks.
Well, I think she's trying to make an effort now. Now it's dawned on her what she's done, but, well... What Mike's thinking, I've no idea. Can't be happy, though.
I'm walking into a bigger minefield than I thought.
Join the club.
I've organised some man-made chocolates for us all. Just wait till you see them. Right then. Where's Linda gone?
Oh, she wasn't feeling well. She slipped upstairs.
Oh, dear. Would you pass on my sentiments to her? Well, I just wanted a word or two with my close friends and my family on the eve of my wedding day.
Oh, jeepers.
Sorry about that. I couldn't resist it. Those fellas, we think we know it all. We throw us weight around hither and yon.
We've enough of that throw out.
Cheeky monkey. But without the love of a good woman, we're like corks on the water. I were a sad and lonely man, me. I thought that all chance of love had been and gone. And one night, one happy night, I stumbled on the most delightful creature it's ever been my pleasure to meet since my Sybil died. And the prospect of spending the rest of my days with her makes me the happiest man alive. A toast, then, to that most felicitous of institutions, marriage.
To marriage.
To marriage.
Long may it thrive.
It's a nice speech.
Yeah.
You say nice things like that about me 40 years.
I always say nice things about you. Best thing that's ever happened to me.
Gosh.
I might not be as good at speech as my Uncle Fred, but...
You're perfect. Don't ever change.
Well, thanks for that.
I meant every word. Here. Some at all for tomorrow. They were my mother's.
Fred the Lovely. I don't believe this is happening. Well, I was worried.
What about?
Well, with what Audrey's been saying about me lately.
That's in the past.
I was worried you might change your mind.
Does it look like it?
Well, no, but...
The only thing that's changing round here is your name. Sleep well, Mrs. Sykes. See you in the morning.
I didn't know Fred had a way with words.
Oh, he can get that old silver tongue of his working when he wants to.
Mike, I hope you don't mind, but I've got you something.
You haven't been spending more money, have you?
I know that it's not our anniversary until next week, but I thought you might like this now, you know, as a starter like.
It's not our wedding photos, is it?
Just open it. It's all the pictures of Adam that Susan gave you know, from when he were a baby up. They were getting dog-eared in that drawer you keep 'em in, so I thought you might like 'em all laid out nice in an album. And your first anniversary present has to be paper, doesn't it? So I thought photos. Do you like it?
I think it's wonderful.
Good.
The Elliot party have all retired, I'm afraid, sir.
Oh, well, thanks for checking for me.
So, now what?
I don't know.
Just have to leave it till the morning, eh?
Yeah, I suppose so. The thing is, I haven't got much time.
Well, you could ring him.
Well, that's a good idea. Could I use your phone?
Certainly, sir.
Oh, thanks. No, actually, I don't think I will. They might be asleep. Listen, Audrey, you won't tell anyone I'm here, will you? Not until I've seen my dad, at least.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thanks.
Good luck when you do see him, eh?
Yeah, I think we both need that.
Oh, see you.
Good night.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Anyway, it's getting late. I'll sleep on that couch, shall I? I know you don't want me in your bed with you. I'll be cosy enough under that spare blanket.
Oh, no, you won't.
them bundles, I hope.
No, got the lot.
Just checking. Now, I want these roses sent up to my fiancée's room with a breakfast order, along with a bottle of your finest champagne. Is that clear?
Consider it done, sir.
Right, what's next? Cake!
Oh, hello. It's Mrs. Roberts here. Could I order a taxi, please? In about an hour. To the nearest railway station.
Thanks for the lift, mate. I wasn't going to bother, but then I thought we've got as much right to be there as anyone else.
I just can't believe she's at it again, man. Who's she kidding?
Oh, she's not daft, is she? She's loaded, isn't he?
Ah, there's a surprise. How does she keep getting him to fall for it, eh?
Dunno.
Sly as a snake out, old lady.
Yeah. Well, whatever, as long as there's loads of beer.
Why do you think we're going?
Well, there's money, there's booze.
Is Arlinda going to be there?
Yeah. She's well in with that crowd, isn't she?
What kind of a crowd is it?
Not our sort. Just stuck up.
Is there any birds going?
No, I doubt it.
You really know how to sell a wedding to me, don't you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Best man's wife, she's all right. Yeah. Too good for him, anyway.
So it's up to us to make it into a good old Sykes do, then, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll do our best.
Which way now?
Left. Back there.
Good morning, madam.
Oh, hello.
Compliments of Mr. Elliot.
Oh, yeah, all right, you better come in then. Morning.
So how come the rest of us weren't invited?
I was just in the pub at the right time. She thought you were down south. I thought you were down south.
Not anymore. Does the old fella know?
Yeah, phoned him. He's not bothered.
That's what a family, eh? What you say with that fat butcher?
Yeah.
You say he's got a bob or two?
He was in Fresco's that night.
He's gonna love you then, isn't he? He's gonna love me for that matter, turning up without an invite.
You should be there. We're family.
Yeah, well, hope for the laugh. Have you got him a present then?
No, I didn't have time. Can you just pull over at that shop there?
Why, are you gonna buy him one?
No, I'm gonna get some beers in. I've got a thirst coming on.
What's the programme?
Oh, I'm gonna have a bath, get changed, and then I've got to do Eve's hair.
Well, what do I do?
There's plenty to do, Ashley. How about starting on that speech? Audrey, what are you doing here?
I can see why you want to retire to the country.
I do.
You've talked about it before. Clean, quiet, away from all that hassle at the factory.
Cool, blimey, you've changed your tune, haven't you?
I'm learning to value what I've got. And you need to slow down after all them problems with your art.
Which had nothing to do with you, of course.
Mike, we've put all that behind us now, haven't we, after last night? It's all finished. I'm gonna look after you now.
Oh, come on, Audrey, I thought you'd let all this go.
Yes, well, so did I. But then every time I look, he's splashing out champagne and everything else for her.
Audrey, he's getting married to her. What do you expect?
I know, Ashley, I know. But, I mean, is she really what he thinks she is, huh?
Well, that's his business now, isn't it?
Not if he doesn't know what he's letting himself in for, Ashley.
Oh, she's good for him. She makes him happy again.
Oh, he thinks she has.
Audrey, you've got it all wrong. I used to think she was up to something, but actually, they're just right for each other.
And I'm not having you upsetting him like you did last year, not on his wedding day. I won't let you.
Oh, don't worry, Ashley. Already decided. It's none of my business. I've ordered a taxi. It'll be here in a minute.
Aren't you even going to tell him you're here?
No. I'm just going to slip away without saying anything to anybody. As far as I'm concerned, that's an end to it.
We best be getting ready.
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite emotional, actually. My mum getting married and everything.
Look, I'm going to have a cigar. You go upstairs and I'll be up in a minute.
Don't be long. I love you, Mike.
Ah, Rawlins. Where's drinks going to be?
Just over there, sir, but they'll also be brought round.
Very good. Champagne nice and chilled, is it?
Naturally, sir.
Silly question. And as you, as chef, receive that prime beef I've sent for us dinners, it's that fresh, I say it's that fresh, if you stick a fork in it, it'll moo.
I'm sure everything's in order, sir.
And lobster for them as don't have meat.
Well, I'll double-check with Chef myself if it would put your mind at rest, sir.
No, don't bother. I'll go myself. Where's kitchen?
Well, you take the first corridor.
Yes.
And it's the first door on your left.
Yes.
Then you carry on.
Yes.
Follow the corridor down to the double doors.
Yes.
Round the corner.
Yes.
And it's the second door on the right.
And have you got a ball of string for me?
Perhaps I should take you myself.
Yes.
If you'd just like to follow me, sir.
Hang on a minute. Audrey? You've changed your mind, then? You've come to wish us well.
Well, I've changed my mind, all right, but...
Mrs. Roberts?
Yeah, that's me, love, OK.
What's going on?
Look, if you must know, Fred, I came to try and talk you out of it. But don't worry. I realise now that it's absolutely none of my business, so I'm good.
You mean you haven't just arrived?
No, I came last night. Oh, Fred. Do you know, I'm really sorry.
No. You can't go just like this. Here, that's for your trouble. We need to talk.
It's handy having a hairdresser in the family.
Hey, don't come cheap, you know.
Oh, I can pay you.
I'm only joking.
Cheers, love. How long is it since you've worked for Audrey?
Since she's owned the salon.
What is it about her? I mean, I can understand you being wary of me, being Fred's family, but why has she worked herself up into such a lather?
Well, they were an item.
Well, yeah, they were friends.
Oh, he did propose to her.
You're kidding me?
Didn't you know?
When was this?
Last October, when we were all in France on holiday.
You never told me. Well, she turned him down, obviously.
Not at first. Actually, if she hadn't changed her mind, it would have been coming up to their first anniversary.
Hello, Dad.
Mark.
Long time no see. How are you? I got your letter.
That was weeks ago.
I know, well, I've been away. I've only just got back.
Yeah, but to come all the way out here. Is anything wrong?
No, but I've only got a couple of days. I'm starting a new job. I didn't know when you'd be back, so I thought I'd come over and see you.
Look, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting this.
I know, well, I'm finding it hard to believe myself. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about Alma.
Yeah, we all were. But thanks anyway.
Oh, I'm glad you let me know.
Well, it was Alma's idea for me to get in touch with you again.
You mean you wouldn't have otherwise?
I don't know what I would have done. after how we left it last time.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Me too.
I thought we'd sorted all this out yesterday.
Well, yes, we did, but
You'll not make me change my mind, you know. No one will.
I know. Actually, I've no wish to try anymore. Don't I shouldn't have come. I don't know what possessed me. You must think I'm a right spiteful old coward.
I'll never think that of you, Audrey. You'll always be one of my closest friends, no matter what happens. If you were worried about me, it's 'cause you care.
Why didn't he tell me?
Oh, I think he felt embarrassed.
Not because he still fancies her.
Oh, no, we got over that ages ago.
Oh, so did he pick me on the rebound?
No, he wouldn't do a thing like that. He's impulsive, yeah, but he's not one to kid himself.
Well, I hope you're right.
You've got nothing to worry about. Hiya.
Hiya. 'Twas a blushing bride to be then.
Oh, it's a good 20 years since I blushed.
Oh, champagne.
Oh, it's from Fred. Help yourself.
Oh, don't mind if I do. It's very nice of him.
He's been very good to me, is Fred. He's given me these lovely antique earrings, you know, and they belong to his mother.
See, now you're here, why don't you stay?
Oh, Fred. No, you can't want that after the way I've behaved.
Oh, yes, I do.
Dear.
It'll show me and Eve that you wish us both well. It will enable the three of us to bury the hatchet for good.
Yeah. And just see her face when I turn up.
Oh, you leave her to me. Go on, what do you say?
Oh, go on, if you're sure it's all right.
Come on.
Did you know she was here?
Well,
Well, why didn't you tell me?
because she said she was going to go home.
Well, when did she come?
Last night, apparently.
Last night?
Audrey said that you stayed with Alma before she died.
Yeah, that's right, I did.
I didn't realise she still meant so much to you.
Well, we drifted apart after the divorce, obviously, and when I found out she was dying, I realised she meant more to me than I thought.
So, you're still with Linda?
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, after Harvey Rubin?
Oh, Audrey told you about that as well, did she?
Dad, the whole town knows. And I suppose Linda told you that he did all the running? Like she told you that I did?
No. She was honest with me this time. Look, I'm sorry I believed her story and not yours.
So you believe me now?
Yes, I do. After what she's just done, it's the only version that makes sense.
Well, I'm glad that we've got that one sorted out.
She had me down for a right mug.
So what are you still doing with her, Dad?
Eve, will you wait?
Eve, love.
What's going on?
Audrey's come to wish us both well.
Oh, yes, it looks like it.
Oh, no, it's not what you think, Eve.
Oh, so what is it? Is this why we had separate rooms last night? Because you wanted to spend the night with her?
Don't be ridiculous.
No,
Are you sure it isn't one final fling with the woman who turned you down? Because you never told me you asked her to marry you.
I didn't see the need.
I don't think we've got anything to hide.
So why are you here? Because you said yesterday you weren't coming.
Well, I just changed my mind.
Oh, and why is that then? Is it one last shot to save him from the gold digger, like you never married into money?
Pardon?
Yeah,
What?
well, Alf Roberts wasn't exactly a
Don't
pauper,
you
was
dare
he?
mention
Oh,
that.
look,
You
you
didn't
were
even
born in the
know,
back streets,
Alfie.
just like the rest of us, so don't you come to me with your airs and graces.
Keep calm, ladies.
Calm? I didn't come here to be
Yeah, well, why
insulted.
did you come in? Because you've still not said.
I came, actually, to see if Fred knew what he was doing. I haven't heard you. I don't think he
and
does.
what is it to you what Fred wants? Have you still got designs on him? Or is it because you can't bear to see him go?
Well, I know I could make him a doll saint happier than you can.
Oh, so you do still want him?
Don't be so ridiculous, of course.
Yeah,
I
well,
do.
if I were you, I'd stop pretending to be 25 and learn to grow old gracefully.
Oh, like you mean?
Yeah, well, have you looked at yourself in a mirror recently?
Well, you obviously haven't.
Hey!
Yeah,
Come on, man, get your claws
Hey,
in!
you two, stay out of this.
Don't worry, Dad. She's been handing it out for the last 30 years. She doesn't need any help from us.
You can't let her do this to you.
And you can't get a divorce every time they make a mistake. I'm getting too old for that. That's what went wrong between me and Alma.
Linda is no Alma.
No, but she loves me. And she wants to take care of me. I mean, who else is going to have me at my age?
Look at your dad. Talking about getting older and settling for second best. What's she done to you? She'll send you into an early grave if you go on.
There is nothing that you can tell me about Linda, Mark.
Then why stay with her?
As a matter of fact, I did take legal advice a couple of days ago.
About divorce?
Yeah, I started to reorganise my money. I thought that's what I wanted.
And now?
And now, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, well, you should be ashamed of yourself turning up at a wedding like this.
Have you heard this, Jimmy? Being told off by her?
Yeah, it's a bit rich, innit,
Oh,
considering...
shut it, the pair of you.
I don't know why you're so surprised. It's all they know, after all.
Audrey!
Oh, no, let her speak. She's only showing herself up.
Anyway, we didn't come here to argue, did we, Jimmy?
Ah, no, we just came here to congratulate you, Fred.
Yeah. Congratulations. You've seen more of her in the last few months than we have in the last 10 years.
Yeah, well, if that's all you've come to say, you can both go.
That's the way it is, though, innit?
This isn't the time or the place. Cool it.
Hey! You don't give me orders.
No, but I do.
You've never done anything except look after yourself. Why should I listen to you?
'Cause she's your mother!
Oh, yeah. Some mother. She left us to sort ourselves out. Well, she shut off and had a good time. You did brilliant, Mum. You did absolutely brilliant.
Shut it!
I hadn't seen you for 9 years when you turned up for our Dean's funeral. And now look at you. Oh, yeah, you're well sorted. Never mind that I'm running round trying to scratch a living. Oh, and you just want me to forget it all, do you, now that you're happy? I don't think so.
David Killingbeck, Registrar. Which is the happy couple?
I thought I wanted a divorce, but, well, she's been trying so hard.
No wonder if you took legal advice.
She doesn't know about that.
She must know you're thinking of it.
Yeah, maybe, but we've had such a good time here.
Yeah, because she's turning it on. I know what she's like, remember? She could charm the birds out the trees.
So what am I supposed to do then? Find someone else? You're just changing one set of problems for another.
Right, well, it looks as if you've made up your mind.
Oh, she has this effect on me.
And that's what I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to let me sort this out for myself.
Yeah, sure.
The important part for you and me is you came back.
It's great to see you, Dad.
And you.
What are you trying to do to me, Ryan?
I just want him to know what he's letting himself in for. I mean, Sykes women haven't got best record in the world when it comes to looking after the men, have they, Mum?
Fred knows all about my past.
Then again, you only have to look at what Linda's done to Mike, don't you? You ready for that, Fred? Because you can take it from me, it runs in the family.
It's a lie!
Is it? Wait till she's got that ring on her finger, mate. You just watch her.
Anyway, we're only saying what that hairdresser's been telling you.
I think I've said enough for one day. Thank you very much.
Audrey. So are you both happy now?
It's just got rid of her for you. That's what you wanted, innit?
Hey, we shouldn't complain, really, Jim. I mean, if she marries into money, we're well in, aren't we? I can pack that scabby job in at factory now.
Oh, don't listen to him, Fred. He's drunk.
All right, you're going to kick us into touch again now you've got your winnings.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah. I should keep my gob shut, shouldn't I? In case Fred changes his mind and I lose out.
Oh, you think you're so smart with a few drinks inside you. You'll think different next week when your hangover's worn off and you've run out of money.
Come on, Jim. I've had enough of this lot anyway.
Look, why don't we just stop this rowing and go and do what we come to do?
Yes. I do have another appointment after this one.
Come on, Dad.
You believe them, don't you?
Right at this minute, I don't know what to believe.
Or is it Audrey? It's her you want, isn't it?
No.
Then what is it? It's all ruined now anyway, ain't it?
Let's just have a drink.
No, Ashley, no. I can't put Fred through all that, not after what's happened. I've let you down, Fred. I'm sorry. Really, I am.
Well, go after her.
Linda,
What are you doing here?
it's called coming in from the cold.
So Mike wrote to you?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Why would I make it up?
Because you're here to stir things up, that's why.
I think you've done that by all accounts. You've not lost your touch in that department, have you?
Mike and I nearly didn't get married because of you.
Because of me?
Look, we went through a rough patch and we came out of it. You're not going to blow all that away.
You don't need any help from me there. Or are you going to try and blame me for what happened with Harvey Rubin?
That's none of your business.
It's my dad's, though. And he's going to divorce you for it.
Could I have a taxi, please? As soon as you can. Thank you.
Audrey, you can't go.
I should never have come in the first place. I've ruined everything.
Well, talk to him.
Talk to him and I'll be able to look him in the eyes again.
I know it's hard, but if you could just make it up to both of them.
Oh, talk sense, Maxine. She may be scratching each other's eyes out in minutes.
Look, you could save this wedding. You've got to stay.
Look, just save your breath, lovey. I'm just going to make things worse. No, the best thing I can do is to get back home. The sooner the better.
You're bluffing. We're happier than we have been for ages.
You might be.
You don't know the first thing about me and Mike.
Is that right?
I don't lie to Mike.
No, of course you don't. And you never lied to me either. All that stuff you said about him dying to stop me going away, I suppose that never really happened, did it?
I was worried about him. He was ill.
You knew what you were doing. He believed you then, but he's under no illusions now.
Well, I'll just have to give him a few more then, won't I? I can handle Mike. I can play him like a violin. And you're lying. I can tell you're lying. By the time we leave this place, I'll have him eating out of the palm of my hand again.
You never give up, do you?
I'll do whatever it takes to save me marriage. I've done it before, I'll do it again.
He won't believe you a second time.
We'll see about that.
Audrey,
Hello.
where are you going?
Home. Before I do any more damage.
What's happened? Are you okay?
No, not really. The wedding's probably off and it's all my fault. I just want to get away, Mark.
Oh, well, if you can hold on for a bit, I could give you a lift.
Oh.
I've seen my dad now. Said what I wanted to say. You could tell me the whole story on the way back.
Well, if you feel strong enough, oh yes, would you? Thanks very much.
Not a problem if you can hold on.
Okay.
There's just something I want to do.
You're right, love.
Hiya, love. I'm just freshening myself up. Although whether this wedding's going to take place, I don't know. Did you see the Barney downstairs? Me mum and Audrey having a right go at each other, and then our Ryan and Jimmy started wading in.
I'm divorcing you, Linda.
What?
I told you after the honeymoon, if you ever put me through anything like that again, I'd chuck you back in the gutter where I found you.
Why are you dragging all this up again?
Because you swore it wouldn't happen again. And it did.
But I thought we'd sorted it all out. This is Mark's doing, isn't it?
Oh, you admit you've seen him. Well, that is something.
What's he been saying?
It's what you said that matters.
Me?
I heard you talking to him just 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I get it. So he told you to listen while he puts words in my mouth?
You won't talk yourself out this one, sweetheart.
But he's a liar, Mike. Look, love, don't do out rash. Think about how nice it's been since yesterday. It can stay like that.
No, it can't. You've got half an hour to pack and get out of my life. For good.
Who is it?
Maxine! What are you doing?
What's it look like?
Look, it's not too late to save it.
Could have fooled me.
Audrey's gone.
Did Fred send you?
Oh, no.
Then where is he, if it's not too late? Wasn't he knocking on my door?
I think he feels embarrassed.
Oh, I'm not surprised after that performance. Vintage Sykes. We played right into Audrey's hands.
Look, this has just been a misunderstanding.
Oh, you can say that again. I knew it was too good to last.
Oh, I bet that's him now. Where's Fred?
Downstairs.
What did he say?
He hasn't said much, really.
Just as I thought.
Well, you can't just throw it all away just because of some stupid insult made by people that don't matter.
Yes, but Audrey does matter. Clearly.
Yeah, but she's gone now. It's what you and Fred want that's important.
Listen, it's very sweet of you both. But as far as I'm concerned, it's over.
I can handle Mike. I can play him like a violin. By the time we leave this place, I'll have him eating out of the palm of my hand again.
She has this effect on me.
She'll send you into an early grave if you go on.
I'll do whatever it takes to save me marriage. I've done it before, I'll do it again.
She's upstairs packing.
Now what do you want me to do about it?
Go and talk to her.
There's no point. She's made up her mind now.
She thinks you have.
I knew it were too good to be true.
She's saying the same thing.
Been left with out again.
Look, it's up to you to make the first move. She thinks she's upset you.
There were a lot of unpleasant things said this morning.
It were Audrey she were upset with.
Me and all.
Only 'cause you got the wrong end at stick. None of this would have happened if Audrey and Ryan hadn't been here.
How many it were meant to be?
You didn't even go after her.
I don't want to sound tactless, but if my services won't be needed...
And look it. She's decided she doesn't want to go through with it, and I can't say as I blame her.
Uncle Fred, if you want her, you go up them stairs now and talk to her.
If I leave soon, I can be at Freshco's just after lunch. Trade can be quite brisk of a Tuesday.
Mark?
So what's this? Your little spell didn't work on the old man, so you come to try it out on me instead? You never give up, do you?
Excuse me, madam. You left this in reception.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Could you, cancel my taxi for me again? I'm so sorry. Name of Roberts.
Certainly not.
Hi, Audrey. Mark told me he brought you. Where are you going?
Home. I have had the most horrible morning. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, never mind about that. Managed to have a talk then?
Yeah, we managed to sort quite a few things out. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm sure.
You haven't seen Linda or Mark on your travels, have you?
No, not recently. But it was a bit of a shock, him turning up like that.
He's been long overdue. He's a great lad, you know.
Yeah.
Never realised how much I missed him. I've got 2 good sons, even though I wasn't very good at marriage. Anyway, I'm not staying around for the wedding. I'm not in the mood, and looks like Linda and I are finished anyway.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, well, I'm going to push off to Weatherfield. Listen, if you see him, tell him I'm looking for him, will you?
Yeah, OK, yeah.
I'll go and see if he's in his room.
Oh, right.
You take care now.
Yeah, I will. I saw that, all of it. What on earth do you think you're doing?
This is your last chance. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you can help.
I know all about regret, son. There's no new there for me. No more you can say. It's the end.
Your dad's marriage might be dead in the water, but you don't waste much time, do you?
I hate her.
Well, you've got a funny way of hating people, Mark. Where's she gone?
I don't know. I don't care. The further away, the better. Look, you won't say anything to my dad, will you, please?
What about all that talk in the car coming down? Do you know, you're as bad as she is. No, you're worse, because you're his son.
I know. That's why I went away before. We had an affair before the wedding. My dad found out about it.
I knew it. I knew there'd been a fallout. I might have guessed she'd be right in the thick of it. Oh.
She's a scheming, manipulative bitch. And he needs to get rid of her and fast before it's too late.
Yeah, well, she's probably going to find him now, and she's probably telling him all about your little encore.
No, she's not going to ruin things for us again. She's not. Audrey, please. Don't say anything.
Don't say anything about what?
I thought next time I was in this room, I'd be leaving it a married man.
You might still, yeah, if you'd only go and talk to her.
There'll be no wedding today. She's made that very clear.
That's only because she thinks you don't want her anymore. You don't just fall out of love because of some silly row.
Happened she never did love me. What if thought were right? What if it was just me bank balance you were after?
That's rubbish. And I know you don't believe that.
Yeah, let's face it. Aside from my money, I've not got much to offer a woman, have I?
Dad, I watched you together last night. Eve couldn't smile wide enough. The only thing that's stopping this wedding now is you. Half an hour ago you couldn't have been happy, and now you question everything. I'll never forget what you told me when I thought Max was leaving me. Marriage ain't all hearts and flowers. Well, I realise that now. And no matter how hard it gets, the important thing is that me and her stay together. I thought you felt the same about Eve.
I'm sorry, Dad. Audrey saw us. We were kissing. I can't explain it. I didn't want to. She just... I'm so sorry, Dad.
After everything that you said about her.
I know, and I meant everything I said. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe just trying to prove she could still...
Maybe she wanted me to catch you two at it. She's that devious.
Well, if it was some kind of trap, I walked right into it. I could kill her for this.
No! That's exactly what she wants. The two of us at each other's throats. I'm not falling for that again.
I've let you down. I couldn't help myself. Coming back here was a big mistake. I've blown everything, haven't I?
No, you haven't. At least you were honest with me, son. I'm glad you came back. She's poisoned me against you for too long.
Look, if you want me to just go...
No, I don't.
Look, I'll leave you to it. I found my own way back, Mark.
Yes, Audrey, I think that'd be best all round.
It's taken Alma's death to get you two back together, so please, don't let that little madam drive a wedge between you again, okay?
She's right, you know. I bet she's up there now, laughing at us. Father and son, both as daft as each other. Well, she's not wrecking this family for the second time. She's the one that's got to go. She's made a fool of me for the last time. You hang on here.
Where are you going, Dad?
I'm going to deal with Linda Baldwin once and for all.
Oh, it's okay! I'll be out your hair soon enough.
Hey, hang on a minute.
Oh, don't let me keep you. In fact, if you hurry, you can catch Audrey up because I am not playing second fiddle to that stupid cow.
You've got it all wrong. It's you I want.
Then why did it take you so long to come to talk to me?
How I messed up. I needed time to think.
We were just about to get married, and you let me walk away. You didn't come after me. You didn't try to change my mind. In fact, you did nothing. I'd say that proves exactly what you think of me.
All that proves is that I'm a thickhead. Please, love. I know I don't deserve it. But give us a chance to explain.
Ah, you're still here, are you? Yeah, well, Mark told me about your little scheme. What are we going to do, hang around here waiting for us to fall out? Well, not this time, sweetheart. You're out of here, if I have to drag you out of here myself.
Don't you shout at me like that.
It's over, Linda. You are finished.
You're not going to
You
change
pushed me
anything
too
by
far.
ranting and raving.
But you're not going to do it again.
You see, I'd given up all hope of ever finding the kind of happiness I had with my Sybil. Then I met you. But you're right. There were a moment earlier when I wondered what I was getting myself into.
I knew it.
No, but that's not why I didn't come after you. When I saw you walk away, it were like history repeating itself. I didn't come after you because I were feared that whatever I said, you would tell me it's all over, and I couldn't face that. Not again. Not from you. So I'd rather my ego get another dent than forever regret that I never tried to win you back. I'm only sorry I was such a mardy not to come back and tell you all this sooner.
Oh, I'm sorry and all that. I shouldn't have stormed off like that. But I was so angry with myself. I've been fine without fellas all these years. And suddenly, I let myself get swept off my feet like some stupid kid. I'd promised myself never to let my guard down again. And maybe if I hadn't been so wrapped up in it all, I'd have seen this thing with Audrey coming.
There is no thing with Audrey. Oh, yes, I used to have feelings for her, yes. But even when we were engaged, I knew deep down she didn't feel the same way about me as I felt about her. Then I met you. And everything seemed to click into place. I say everything. Perfect. So, all that I had by Audrey just didn't seem important. That's why I didn't tell you. It's you I want. It always will be.
Do you really mean it? Well, in that case, maybe it isn't too late.
Are we back on?
Yes. If my suit ain't too creased.
Mike, please! Mike! So this was your little scheme, eh? Bide your time for a few years and then screw me in a divorce court. Well, you picked the wrong fella. You're out of here whether you like it or not. Now, get in that car.
Mike, please!
Get it! Dad, get it!
Dad, calm down, please. You'll make yourself ill. You'll give yourself another heart attack.
I'm all right, I'll be okay. Just get that little whore out of my sight.
Can't it here? Chuck it up.
All right, yeah. Strike one. I tell you what, mate, you've had a lucky escape if you ask me. Women are more trouble than they're worth, especially our mum.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, boys, but you're being a bit previous.
Oh, is it all back on?
I should hope so. I've got dressed up for now, otherwise.
Hey, Ash, everything's fine.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
I'm sorry to rush you, but I need to get the service underway as soon as possible.
Of course.
Yeah, but where's our Linda? I mean, we can't start without her.
Didn't you find her?
I don't think she's going to be able to make it. I think she's feeling a bit poorly.
What's wrong with her? She's supposed to be maid of honour. I mean, I can't start without. I best go see her.
We really do need to get started now, if you could.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Sorry, love. It looks like it's now or never.
But it don't feel right without Arlinda. I mean, I can't walk in there by myself.
Well, I'll go with you if you want.
Oh, would you? Oh, cheers. Oh, I've got nothing borrowed.
Oh, here, borrow this. Now you're all set.
You're about to make me a very happy man.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
Well, Linda, oh no, Linda. This is it. Come on. I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and as a symbol of all we share.
And now, if you'll repeat after me, I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Frederick Handel Elliot, do take thee, Evelyn Margaret Sykes, to be my lawful wedded wife.
To witness that I, Frederick Handel Elliot, do take thee, Evelyn Margaret Sykes, to be my lawful wedded wife.
And I promise to love, cherish, honour and respect you for as long as we both shall live.
And I promise to love, honour, cherish and respect you for as long as we both shall live.
And now you.
He won't live long if my mum
I
has
call
her
upon
way.
these persons.
Shut it, you two.
You're
gosh.
I call upon these persons here
present
to witness that I, Evelyn Margaret Sykes, to take thee, Frederick Handel Elliot, to be my lawful wedded husband, and I promise to love, cherish, honour and respect you for as long as we both shall live.
Aye, you were paying attention. And now it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you both man and wife. Oh, go on then. Give her a kiss.
May I?
Thought you never ask.
Right, let's get stuck into those bottles.
Made up for you.
Oh, thank you, son. Hey, we've both of us got a gorgeous wife each now, haven't we?
Yeah, but what a way to go about it. This is one wedding folk won't forget.
Hey, all married couple have rows. Just got yours in early. Congratulations.
Well, there've been none of these shenanigans on the sun and moon. I said there've been none of that.
Oh, Fred, I hope there'll be some. Hey, do you know where we're going? Because he still won't let on, you know.
Well, I'll tell you, Dave, and it's more than my life worth. Oh, let's get a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, I reckon it's going to be a good Christmas this year.
What's going on about Christmas?
Because we got a big fat Santa now who'll buy us whatever we want. Anything to keep that woman happy.
I better start making a list, man. It's going to be a long one.
Yeah, tell you what. Just half an hour with that Maxine bird. That'll do me.
Half an hour? 5 minutes and you're done, man.
Do you want some?
Don't stand hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me!
That's not going to do it. I don't understand. Oh, why don't you make yourself comfy? I thought you were supposed to be giving him as a hand.
I was just taking a moment to admire my new wife.
Seems funny being called that after all this time.
You're happy though, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. I'm still worried about our Linda, though.
Oh, haven't they gone for a walk? There's no light fresh air to perk you up. I'm sure Michael would have told us if he were out serious.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
All you have to worry about is getting that case shut.
Well, I don't understand it. How is it you always seem to go on with more stuff than what you arrived with?
You've enough clothes in there. I say you've enough in there for everybody on plane.
And whose fault's that?
Pardon?
Well, you won't tell me where I'm going. I'll have to pack stuff for all weathers.
Since when did a woman need an excuse to pack her entire wardrobe?
Or do you want me to show you up? Here. What's this? Hang on. Thought you might find a use for these. Best wishes all. I love Ashley and Maxine. Have you ever seen anything like it? Cheeky little devils. Still, at least they don't think we're past it, eh?
Hey, bless them. I can't wait to see you parading around in them.
Hey, there's one here for you. Now.
What am I meant to do with that?
Oh, don't be shy. I'll teach you.
I've never seen the like.
And there was me thinking he'd have one for every day of the week.
Yeah. Hey. We're going to have some grand times together, you and me, aren't we, Mrs. Elliot?
Oh, guaranteed.
It's a shame we couldn't have waited and invited a few more guests.
I'm just glad they got married. Had me worried there for a bit.
I'm glad nothing like that happened at our wedding.
I wouldn't care as long as I was marrying you.
Mike! Hey, Mike! How's Linda? You realise you just missed the wedding?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. She had to rush home on important business.
Oh, well, she said she wasn't feeling well.
Look, she's not here, all right?
What was all that about?
Do you know, I ain't looking for Linda. Saw her and Mike having a massive row.
You could have told me. I feel a right idiot now.
Well, I didn't have chance. I didn't want Eve finding out. She had enough upset for one day.
What were they rowing about?
I don't know, but it was pretty vicious. Like it, huh?
No. What did you do?
Nouch. They won't appreciate me sticking me out and left them to it. Anyway, Mark come over to our Callan down.
Did you see Mike's face? Looks like she's had a pup at him and all. No, you did right. Never get involved in domestics. Anyway, come on. We've got some confetti to throw. Are you sure you're all right, Dad? You had me really scared there.
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
What a nightmare. I could do with a stiff drink.
And me. There was a hip flask in the glove box.
She scratched you. You've got a cut by your eye. So what are you going to do now? Catch up with Fred's wedding? Pretend nothing's happened?
How can I?
Then let's go home. There's my car. I could drive us back to Weatherfield.
Yeah. You know, I'm really glad she's gone.
Yeah, me too.
We have done the right thing, haven't we?
You know we have.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, give over. Hey, we got your present. Thank you. You deserve a clip round the ear, you.
Is there any sign of Linda?
No, not yet.
Well, maybe lads have seen her.
Michael, there you are. Where have you been? Hello, Mark.
How are you, Fred?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, he's came to see me and now he's going.
Well, I can see that. Where's your car?
Linda's car now.
I don't understand.
She took off in it like a true Sykes.
I don't understand. I thought you were supposed to be under weather.
Yeah, well, the truth is that we had one hell of an argument and the upshot is I'm divorcing her. She's gone, the car's gone, I don't expect to see either of them again.
Oh, it's terrible, is that? I thought you two were working it out.
She's scum, Fred. If you take my advice, you get rid of that mother as quick as you can. They're both cut from the same cloth.
No, there's no such thing. What am I meant to tell Eve now? It'll ruin her day when she hears this.
Sorry, Fred. It's not my problem.
What's going on, Mike? Is Linda all right?
Oh, she's taken herself off down to a doctor's and Mark's heading after her.
Is it anything serious?
Oh, just a little tummy upset. No, serious, is it, Michael?
No.
Are you sure it's nothing I should be worrying about?
See, you let Mike worry about this. We've got to get to the airport.
Well, yeah, you're right. I've done enough worrying for one day. When you see Linda, give her my love. Tell her I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Get a wriggle on you two, you don't want to be late.
Have a nice time, Fred.
Thank you.
Hey, we'll be all right, Dad. Listen, thanks for giving me a second chance.
Thank you, too. I mean that. You and Adam are all I've got left now.
You have a fantastic time. I say, a fantastic time.
And don't you worry, you're going to love it.
Do us a favour, will you? Just drop in and see Linda when you get back.
Of course I will.
She's gone off in Michael's car. They've split up.
No.
You two, behave yourselves, if you know how.
Hey, and go easy on him, Mum. It'll look dead sus if he keels over too soon. Ta-ra!
See ya.
See ya.
Have a fantastic
See ya.
time.
We'll not be sending postcards. We
Enjoy
won't have
yourself.
time.
Oh, go on. Bye.
Hey, that row that Mark and Linda had. It's worse than I thought. My dad said they're splitting up.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't hang around if somebody hit me. Strange that Eve wasn't bothered, though. I thought she'd be really upset.
Nah. I've got a feeling she don't know the whole story.
Are you going to tell me where we're going? Because I shall know when we get to the airport.
All right. First off, we're heading for Venice, because I remember you saying you fancied a ride in a gondola. And then we're going for a cruise around the Mediterranean.
Fred!
Oh, I'd be glad to get home. I feel exhausted.
Hey, that's Mark and Linda's room, innit?
Maybe she's come back for something.
Oh, let's just check, see if she's all right. Linda? Linda, is that you?
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you was Mrs. Baldwin.
Well, Mr. Baldwin's checked out. But there's still all this stuff here. Is his wife coming back for it, do you know?
No idea, sorry.
Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Well, they've already let the room out again.
Ah, well, give us a minute, we'll pack it and take it with us. They live near us.
All right, well, thanks. I'll go down to reception and let him know.
Why would Linda leave all her clothes? Maybe she's coming back.
According to my Uncle Fred, she's not. May as well just get it packed.
Yeah, no, but there's everything. There's her clothes, makeup, shoes.
Yeah, but we know they've had a row.
I know, but this is weird.
What have I done to deserve you?
I should be saying that the way I behaved.
Now listen, we were both at fault.
I only hope I make you as happy as you made me.
Of course you will, you big softy. Now look, shut up, gives a kiss.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Elliot.